It's the Gear Tester, back with a continuation of my playlist entitled Ruger 2012. I'm doing a couple series, one on targets, inexpensive targets, and I've started because that target series has done well and I've gotten good feedback. I've decided to do another playlist series entitled Ruger 2012, and I will be adding this video to that playlist. I already have a number of videos there. This Ruger 2012 playlist is in it I'm going to be discussing some of the exciting new guns which Ruger has been releasing in 2012. It looks like this is going to be an excellent year for Ruger fans. A number of high quality guns being produced in .22 long rifle, and that really interests me simply because .22 long rifle is so inexpensive to shoot. They've produced the Ruger LCR, which is the light carrier revolver, a 15-ounce J-frame sized gun, and they originally produced that in 38 Special and 357 Magnum, but recently Ruger released it in .22 long rifle, and I like that. I like that they're releasing these more inexpensive, lightweight .22 caliber pistols. I think that many people will use them for backpacking and hiking and plinking. It's fun to have a gun that you can shoot a lot. I also like the fact that Ruger appears to be trying to put pressure on Smith & Wesson by producing guns in the J-frame range, whether that's the SP-101 chambered in .22 long rifle or the LCR chambered in .22 long rifle, making Smith & Wesson have to maybe work for some of their sales, especially because Rugers appear to be hundreds of dollars cheaper than the Smith & Wessons. Although it appears at this point that in the case of the LCR that Smith & Wesson will have a better sighting system and a longer barrel on their guns, such as the Model 63 and the 317. But this video is about the Ruger LCP and what I would like to see Ruger do in the upcoming this upcoming year, 2012. What I would like to see is the Ruger LCP released in .22 long rifle. The Ruger LCP, I think most people will look at this gun and correctly understand that Ruger intends you to carry the LCP as a concealed carry gun. It is lightweight at 9.5 ounces. It is compact. It is definitely easy to carry. It's a gun that if you have it on you, you forget that it's there. However, if you want to shoot this gun a lot, it becomes very expensive. For 25 rounds of this Hornady self-defense ammunition, it's about, I'll bring that into the frame, it's about $17 to $18 for just 25 rounds. That doesn't bother me so much because quality hollow point ammunition in the self-defense kind of category runs about $17 for 25 quality cartridges. You might be able to get it a little bit cheaper if you were buying 9mm or a cartridge which more people shoot on a regular basis. But if you want to shoot the LCP, the light carry pistol, chambered in .380 auto, if you want to just get the quote-unquote inexpensive ammo, safety check it, you're going to be paying about $22 for 50 rounds. And if you do the math, if you divide 22 by 50, that's about 44 cents a round. So every time you pull the trigger on this gun, you're shooting about 50 cents. So you pull the trigger twice, and you basically fired a dollar down range. That's almost the same price it cost me to shoot a 357 Magnum round, which is a much larger, much more effective round. So it becomes very expensive if you want to practice a lot with the LCP, and that's why I would love to see Ruger, just as they have released the LCR, the light carrier revolver, in .22 long rifle. I would love to see them release the Ruger LCP with in .22 long rifle. I would like to see them do that at about the $250 to $300 price range. As a whole pistol package, maybe if they can engineer it appropriately, I would also be interested in seeing them release the slide, a new slide, a barrel, and a spring assembly so that you could just simply take your lower LCP that is chambered in .380 auto, take the barrel and take the slide assembly off, and put on a .22 caliber version in about the $200 price range. I think that would be cool, allowing people to shoot much more inexpensively. Just as an example, these CCI Minimag hollow point ammunition, this is about $7 where I live for 100 rounds. And if you do $7 divided by 100, you end up getting about 7 cents, much more inexpensive. And that's the high quality ammo. You know, if you decided to shoot bulk ammo through the LCP, if it was chambered in 22 long rifle, you'd be getting, you know, $20 for 500 rounds, and that would be really inexpensive, allowing you to practice with it. Certainly there would be some people that would just be interested in the LCP chambered in 22 long rifle because they don't like the recoil and things produced by the 380 cartridge. It does have a little muzzle flip. It does have some recoil. I think that's all manageable, but there may be people who would just like it chambered in 22 long rifle. I would love it if Ruger chose to produce this at an inexpensive price range. I hope that they will here in 2012. Guys, you can subscribe above, you can comment below, and I encourage you to go to my YouTube channel and look at my playlist entitled Ruger 2012. I'll be adding this video to it. This is the Gear Tester signing off.